Le Duff is an independent journalist who's been covering Brazilian politics. He joins us live from Rio de Janeiro. All right, Pierre, good to have you with us. If the polls are showing Lula with a double-digit lead over Bolsonaro, Bolsonaro's only been in office for a handful of years, so there's some deep dissatisfaction there.
Good evening. Thanks for having me. Yes, there is a huge dissatisfaction about his handling of the economy and of the pandemic. Of course, those last 4 years haven't been great for Brazilian, generally speaking. Even though this international context was really complicated because of the pandemic and the war in Ukraine. But still, his economic results we cannot say they are great. And in terms of the economy, Lula appears to be in a much better position to face these challenges because of his former presidency. Everybody remembers in Brazil his social inclusive policies. And actually many Brazilians even say, well, no matter if he was corrupted, because when he was president, we were able to make a living and to eat meat, and we are not able anymore. So this is really important, and the economic situation is really an advantage for Lula right now.
You know, another huge issue in Brazil, as everywhere at the moment, is the environment. Lula's been the one leading on protecting the environment. And you mentioned the economy as well. So for Bolsonaro's supporters, what keeps them there?
Well, actually, he has a really strong support base. He's around 33% of vote intentions. And this has never changed. I mean, he has never been lower than that, even at the worst point in the pandemic. So he definitely has a really strong support base. And I think that people who are supporting him, it's more for a question of ideology, of values, conservative values. Not necessarily about the economy.
You know, some analysts have called him the Donald Trump of Brazil. He's often been compared to him. And now, as the election nears, you hear the same kind of foreshadowing of a potential challenge to the election. Bolsonaro has been saying, you know, he has problems with electronic voting machines. He's been criticizing electoral judges. To what extent is this disturbing to Brazilians to see what this could mean after the election if he does not win?
Yes, it is extremely concerning for Brazilians. And there was a huge demonstration on the 11th of August to warn the world that Bolsonaro might not respect the result of the election. He's been casting doubt over the electoral systems for months now. And he did it even in front of foreign ambassadors. And actually, he's making contradictory declarations about it, sometimes saying that he would accept the outcome of the election, whatever the result is, and sometimes saying that Supreme Court judges are plotting against him to get Lula elected. And in a week, it will be Brazil independence bicentennial, and Bolsonaro did everything to turn the event into a political one. So he decided that there would be an 8-hour military commemoration here in Rio de Janeiro, and he's flexing his muscles, calling his supporters to attend, to say that they would not accept the result of the October 2nd elections in case of fraud allegations.
All right, Pierre, good to talk to you. We're going to be watching this closely. Thanks for joining us.